So which brand has the best dehydrated food in Europe? So previously I taste tested all of Real Turmot stews and found that chicken tikka masala is the one I like the best. So I'm taking this to the next step.
And what I have done is that here are all the top European brands with their top rated meal deducted from reviews online. I taste test all of these and compare the online rating with what I find to be the best. So I have the scores from online rating, and now I have my own score, and then I taken the difference between these to find the overall final score. And remember that this is a skewed sample since I picked the highest rated meal from each brand, and hence they all should be good. So if we start from the bottom and move our way up, the review with the lower score, Expedition Foods mac and cheese, also is the bottom scoring for the online review. And it's not very nice actually, and also under 500 calories, which is not super. I would say that for me 500 calories is minimum, so therefore I would also sort away the voyageur for the reason of low calories and the adventure menu, because it's difficult as it is to compensate for all of the calories lost when hiking. So I would like to then jump up the list to third place. I have Leo Food, and that was quite a nice meal. It tasted very rustic, Polish, like if you go to Poland and eat these stews. It was a very nice experience, and it packed super well. So these I will definitely bring again. And I would also like to highlight the adventure food. So these they are also 600 calories, all of them, and they are nice tasting, not the best by any means, but they are also packing well, and great price actually. So these are the cheaper ones on the list. So therefore I would highly recommend these ones, and the cashew nasi was good. A brand that is quite hyped and thought would score higher is the Real Turmat. It's still a really good brand. I am, however, not the biggest fan of the pulled pork and the chicken tikka masala and reindeer and pasta bolognese. I all like much better, and they scored really high, but just coming out short from the pulled pork online. For example, the reindeer stew, it's super nice to add lingonberry when you're out, and you will find plenty of these in the Swedish mountains, and that is. Before turning to the winner, I had a wild card where I couldn't find any reviews, but I wanted to include the Finnish brand Leader Outdoors that also makes very price competitive alternatives. This one was meh. And we have the winner, Tactical Foods, and this was also the top scoring from the online reviews, although only 10 reviewers, shouldn't take too much away from that. I find this to be the best one, which might be a bit paradoxical because it tasted the least as dehydrated food. And this should be perhaps the general conclusion from this experiment, that dehydrated meals, well, they are super efficient and easy to pack and convenient, but it's not the best food experience. With that said, what I like to do is to mix up the brands. So when I go out hiking, I won't just bring from one, because I would like to have variety in the consistency. It's mainly that, the consistency, that if you eat it day in and day out for a longer period, it's less fun. Before concluding this video, I would like to show you what it looks like when I bring dehydrated meat. So I'm bringing from different brands, and Tactical Food Pack I'm quite intrigued with, since it was the winner for me, their top rated one, compared to all of the other European brands. I don't like the aesthetics, but I really like the packaging. It's super nice, and it was also the best tasting one. I'm only bringing dehydrated meals with higher calories, above 500. And then I want to stress that to compensate for the calorie deficit, you need snacks, and you want a variety there as well. With chocolate, have bars and nuts and dry fruits. But what I'm starting to do actually for my latest trip and going forward is that I'm going full on French, almost. I'm not having a starter, but I'm starting to have dessert. Here we have crème catalane, ice cream, crème au chocolat. And for example, this crème au chocolat, it's 400 calories in itself. If I take Real Tourmont, this is 570, and then I have dessert. Well, that is dinner, almost 1000 calories, which is great. So with the packing, it's quite common to see people removing the content and putting it into a plastic bag, which tolerates hot water. It is because it packs much smaller if you empty it from the packaging, and also Real Tourmont, that's quite sharp edges. I don't really like to do this because I don't have empirical evidence of this, but I'm a bit hesitant with microplastics. However, what I will do if I go for a much longer hike is that I will alternate. So having 2 meals during the day, I will remove the content, put it in a plastic bag for one of the meals. And then I start with this in the packaging, eat it for lunch. And then I will reuse this packaging, put in the content from the plastic bag and the hot water and dinner. So I will take half the amount of this packaging, half in plastic bag, and only eat out of this. So that was it. Dehydrated meals are not the cheapest. They are convenient, practical. Some taste better than others. This was a selection of only the top rated ones from the top brands in Europe. And there were some that was quite underwhelming actually, while others punched above their weight, I would say. And even though adventure food is not the best taste testing, it's really good for the calories and for the price and for the packing. I still would bring some Real Tourmont because it's nice. And then mix it up. Summit to Eat scored second place. And it was nice, it was nice. It was just that it was so expensive. So I don't feel I can really recommend it because it wasn't worth double the price. But that might depend on where you buy it from, which country you're in. In Sweden that was expensive. But so thank you very much for watching. Please leave your comment on what's your favorite meal is, if there's something that I should try. Let's help each other out in this jungle. So till the next video, take care, bye.